What was I saying? Yeah, so if you guys don't know, there was a data leaker who was leaking stuff in season 4 reload, and they found a Nicki Minaj and 21 Savage skin, I believe, and then Swagg, it's like Swagg's bundle or like Swagg's skin on a gun, and people were like talking about it, a data miner or something like that. And somebody found a Swagg skin in it and started like, started going around, started going everywhere, and just started talking about like everything as such. So this is a video of him talking about everything, about what's going on. He titled it, "I'm ready to talk about it." So I don't know. Let's see what he says about this bundle shit. Here we go.
This was something I thought I would for 100% would take to the grave. I thought I would never talk about this. Anyways, y'all, what's going on, man? So for today's video,
first of all, can we just peep? Chat, if you guys haven't checked my second channel, please go check my second channel out. We low-key pocket watch Swagg. That's actually a video that's on right now on my second channel, and you're gonna be seeing this actually right here as well on the second channel. And can we not peep the details? This nigga has a Moncleef. Do you peep the Moncleef bracelet? This nigga is so rich, bro. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
As you guys can tell by the title, I've been getting tagged left and right on Twitter about it, and this was something I thought I would never ever talk about, just because of the entire situation and how I felt about it. So one of the little hackers, or whatever you call the data miners, went into the game files of whatever, and they found something. They tweeted a picture of it, and it was a blueprint or a gun that had my logo on it for some odd reason. I don't know why.
The OG logo. That's his first logo. All right, buddy. Get to the chase. All right, you're not slick.
My logo on it. And then it had like the name Swagg on it as well. So it was kind of like people were starting to put 2 and 2 together. And when someone had tweeted me it, I was shocked. I was like, there's just no way. Because I had only ever seen it one time. So I'm going to take you guys back to the very first inception of this all the way until now, which is current day.
W edits, by the way, chat.
About 3 months ago, I had gotten a call from Call of Duty, right? And it was about having my own blueprint skin in the game in Call of Duty. At the time, I had already known that Tim and Nick were getting operators, so I thought I was getting an operator, but I was only getting a blueprint. For me, you guys gotta look at that from my perspective, man. My whole life, my whole career in gaming has just been...
First video 10 years ago.
In Call of Duty.
Black Ops 2, 32 kill gun streak, a Scar H water ballooning. Modern Warfare 3 mode with every gun series number 9 and 4A1. School is here 9 years ago. Green Goblin HD. COD Ghost Chemstrike. COD Ghost Chemstrike. COD Ghost Chemstrike. COD Ghost Chemstrike. COD Ghost Chemstrike.
Duty. Like literally 99%.
By the way, what's that trimmer?
My whole career in gaming has just been Call of Duty.
What's the trimmer? Trimmer with the AK-12. The AK-12 was actually kind of a vibe, no cap. Chris has been doing YouTube for over 10 years, guys. So that's why he is where he is, and he deserves to be where he is. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people who are like in a big swap, like a lot of the major content creators and gamers, these niggas have been in the game for like 7+ years, bro. Like I'm still a rookie. I've only really been in it for 4. I'm only a rookie still.
Literally 99% of it. I dabbled in a little Fortnite there. I almost went pro. But playing for Call of Duty for so long, I think my channel on YouTube total, I think I had like over 800.
By the way, whose birthday is that, chat? Chat, whose birthday is that? Whose birthday is that? Whose birthday is that, chat? I just want everybody to know, don't forget. Chris won't tell you the truth, but I will. Me and him were supposed to have a dual YouTube channel. We should still do that today, Chris. I don't know. Is that cool to do that? A dual YouTube channel? I don't know.
100 million views total. So I put in a lot of time, over 3,000 videos into Call of Duty. And to be approached to have my own skin in the game, for me personally, meant everything. Like this video isn't meant to be like dramatic or like somebody to feel bad for me.
But the music's dramatic.
Or whatever, like it's more so just it just meant so much to me because I had dedicated my whole entire career to this, and to be able to be represented in the game in some way, the ultimate excitement. I'm sure anybody in my situation would feel the exact same way. So that process started. We had a meeting about it, and I had so many different ideas. I had my boy Lucky help me with some ideas and stuff like that, and we were just brainstorming. I wanted to take this blueprint and this skin in so many different ways, and the picture that actually got leaked was probably 35-40% done. Like, I had only ever seen it one time in the studio. We had visited the studio about a month ago, and I was able to get a sneak peek of it, of the first ever look of it. So we were gonna go over multiple revisions. There were so many changes. There were so many cool ideas I wanted to add to it. Then something happened.
I'm sure a lot of you saw what happened with Nick yesterday. So I'm gonna just say this at the front, man. I love Nick. I talked to him for about 30 minutes last night. I know him, bro. And I truly do not think he meant to hurt anyone with what he said.
So obviously the drama that had all went down with Nick and Tim both having their operators removed. I was actually on my way to Europe when I got the call. Now this call, this is one of the most, like, it was so gut-wrenching for me because I knew it was coming. As soon as all that had happened, I knew it was a wrap. I knew it was done. But to get the call, it just made it even worse. Like, to be so close to have your own skin in the game, you know? Your own blueprint, your own camo that you designed, that you basically handcrafted. I remember the exact message they had sent me. They had said that they were going in a different direction and won't be going forward with
going in a different direction is insane. Why would you? Okay.
The bundle. And when I was like, that's just so tough, man. I was so hurt by it. You know, it was something that I've always wanted. And the reason I'm even making this video at all is simply because, you know, for the people that support me, they were all questioning, you know, every time in my stream now, everyone's asking, yo, is your skin coming? Is your skin coming? It's not coming anymore. You know, they said they were going in a different direction, you know, from a company standpoint or a corporate standpoint. They'll probably avoid doing anything with creators, maybe ever again. I have no idea. I would love to show you guys. I don't even know if we can show the footage of the actual blueprint in this video because it got taken down on Twitter. So I may be able to show it, I may not. We'll probably put it in right now just so people can see it. But they may just say no to it. So we may have to not show it in this video. But it was gonna be a beautiful, just crazy blueprint. I had this great idea. I don't want to get too much into detail because it was just the ideas that I had were so good, and the fact they didn't come to fruition, it hurts to even talk about, man. This sucks making this video. And I'm sure a lot of people are coming to this video, you know, thinking that I am, you know, have some sort of anger towards anybody. I don't blame, you know, anyone specifically in this situation, point the finger at anybody or have any ill will towards people. You know, at the end of the day, I always say in my head, or I always believe that, you know, if it was meant to be, it would have happened. You know, if it was to ever happen in the future again, that'd be awesome. But like I said, some things are meant for you and some things are not. And that was one of those things that it just wasn't meant to be, you know? And like I said, I don't blame. I'm sure some people are gonna come in the comments think I had this like grudge against Nick or Tim for getting mine taken away. I don't. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, I understand it's a business. At the end of the day, I'm so grateful for you guys who watch my content. I don't really get to sit here and thank you guys enough because without you guys who tune into the streams daily, especially y'all are the real ones, man, who even comment on the videos or even people who just lurk and watch my content, you know. The fact that I'm even able to get to the point where Call of Duty now picks me to be in the game, you know, like that just shows how strong of a community and a support system that I have. So I'm forever grateful. And at the end of the day, where the train keeps going, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do what continues to make me happy. We have World Series coming up. But this is a video I wanted to make, especially for you guys who are genuine supporters of me. Because a lot of people were tagging me and wondering, is this coming to the game? Is this something that's gonna be in the game? But I wish it was. I do wish it was. And it was something that's, like I said, I don't want y'all feeling bad for me, but just step into my shoes. Think about, it's almost like having a job for 10 years, right? And you always see in movies or something like that the guy's about to get the promotion, but then the guy doesn't get the promotion, it gets taken away. So that's kind of the analogy that it kind of feels like. It feels like I was about to get
Damn.
that promotion.
God, Jesus Christ.
And then I didn't get it, you know. So it is a little gut wrenching, you know. That would have been so cool. I would have rocked that skin 1,000%.
That's ass.
All the time, every day, and I would have loved to see run into some of you guys in the lobbies that are rocking it as well too. So thank you for all the support. I want to come here and make this video and kind of address it. This was something that if the data miners never had went into the game and data mined it, I would have never ever talked about this. Mind you, I had got this call from Call of Duty the day after, like the whole thing that had went down. So it happened very swiftly. Like I said, the train just gonna keep going. Thank you guys so much for all the support. We're still doing one like equals 1 cent to the St. Mary's Food Bank at the end of the month. So we'd love some support on that. Yeah, we were that close to having our own.
I need to do that. I want to do that in one of my videos. One like for 1 cent.
You know, skin in the game. That close, man. Call of Duty for 10 years, and it is what it is, man. Anyways, y'all, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later.
I lost.
Oh, bro, like honestly though, bro, from my perspective of being like his roommate, his friend, and shit like that. So like, all right, I knew about it, but obviously I knew about it, and I talked to him when he was going to Europe on the plane, while he was going to Europe, and honestly, he was so excited for it, and I don't think there's not one person who deserved anything more than him. This is not a bash to, I mean, it would be like Nick and Tim. It's not a bash to them because they are incredible creators with incredible platforms. But Chris has dedicated. This is the thing about like, all right, like when I say like recently, like I've been going through things in my life, and recently I'm like, bro, it kind of sucks that sometimes you work your ass off for shit and it feels like you don't get as far, or like sometimes you got to work smarter and not harder because you like put so much into it. And you just feel like sometimes you're not moving the needle. But you're working. So how you like? Why is your work not moving the needle? Like you're working, you should be doing that. And like he's been in it for 10 years, so he's been through all the highs and lows. Like I said, I've seen him play World War II when it was a depression time. So like he has never strayed away from Call of Duty. He's always been there. And to do all of this, and to finally, first of all, I don't know why it took Call of Duty so long to even start getting content creators their own skins. I don't know what the fuck that was, but to finally be able to feel the gratitude of getting that was game changing and like just different. Like it would have just been different. And then like right as like this time was going up, it gets stripped from him. And it's really unfortunate and it really sucks. And so he's taken out with like with being humble and a life lesson, and I mean that's how you should take this. I mean I'm his best friend. I mean I think I'm his best friend, but you know what I'm saying, like I've been with him for a very long time, and the fact that that has happened to him, it's very unfortunate, and I feel like it's very unfair to him. I feel like it's very, very unfair to him. He deserves more. I mean, he's blessed, but it just, I don't know, it does suck. But as you said, you just keep on moving, you keep on going, and like even for myself, I don't want to make this all about me, but like even for myself, even the things for myself that I realized that's going on, I just learned. Like, especially as of recently, you gotta make your own wave. It's time to like start making your own wave, bro. Like, fuck all the companies and all that shit and trying to get all that stuff and like waiting for something. Like niggas gotta go out there and make their own wave, bro. So like even if something wasn't happening, like all right, it could happen one day, or like you just do so much and you lock into a point where they can't deny your shit. And like honestly, I think he will get an operator one day. I feel like he will get an operator one day because he just does so much that you cannot deny him and what he does and what he brings to the table. and that's shit that I want to put in myself too. So, but control what you can control. Yeah, it sucks though. I feel bad for him. He deserves a lot more, but it was unfortunate, and I know how that goes.